Hello, my name is Anthony Fairwell, and this is FSC 100. And for today, I have built a food delivery robot. This is the circuit to run the food delivery robot. And as you can tell, this is the Arduino circuit board. For the connections, I have 9 volt, I have a LED, I have a PIR sensor, I have a motor, and a servo motor. So basically, what this robot does is it's set up in a hospital, and essentially it goes from room to room. So in order to not get the food mixed up, there's a QR scanner on top of it. So essentially, what happens is you take the Palm QR scanner and you scan it, which I'm using the push button here for it. And if it's the correct tray for the right person, the light will turn blue, and the tray, which is ran by the servo motor down here, it will open. If I press the button here and it's the wrong tray, nothing will happen. And the tray will stay closed, and then the robot moves to the next room. At any point, if the robot detects any sensors detect any motion, where something might run in front of the robot, or something might happen, um, this button here controls that motion here, motion sensor. And if there is any motion, the robot will stop right where it's at. Okay. So first, I guess we can do the motion sensor. So if there's any motion in front of the robot, the LED will turn red and the motor will stop. All right. Light turns red. The motor has stopped. All right. Once I clear, if there's any motion, the light turns green and the robot continues. Okay. It goes on to the next room. So when I go to the next room and I want to make sure that I'm going to the right person, if I click this button, for example, this is considered the scanner for the QR. And once I press it, I have no action here. So once I hold it down and notice that, hey, listen, I have the right room, it should open up the servo motor and the light should turn blue. Okay. The motor stops, it opens up the tray, delivers the food. Once I deliver the food, the motor starts the robot back up, and then I'm back to go into the next room, which gives us the green light to move forward. Uh, this is my code as well, where I define all my inputs as, for example, my button input, as you see to the left of here, palm scan, palm scan pin, using this 4, your motion sensor pin, which is my PIR sensor, as 11. Your tray servo pin is 12 on the board here, and my movement light, I've given a movement light, which means uh, that I'm moving forward. The robot is moving forward. The correct tray is your blue light, which means that, hey, that's the right person to deliver the food to. That turns blue. And if something were to get in front of the robot, that's my stop LED, which is a 10. And here's my setup. It's motion sensors. And this is my loop where, if, for example, the logic where if I scan the right room, this all the lights go off except for the blue light, which turns on the correct tray. And if it isn't, the tray will stay closed and the robot will keep on moving. And this is my motion sensor input, where it detects if there's any movement. I stop all movement, and the only light that comes on is your high and the motor light, and your motor and everything else stays put until the the object is moved from the sensor. Once the object is removed from the sensor, the robot moves to the next room. Again, my name is Anthony Fairwell, and this is my food delivery circuit robot. Thank you.